Welcome back, guys, to another episode of What the X. I got my long since gone co-host with me, the other Brendan. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Happy birthday to this guy. He's another year older, another year wiser.
Oh yeah.
Just leveling up every time. And yeah, I just didn't even have the headphones, and I was so excited to have you back on. This is episode 80, guys. Episode 80, believe it or not. And I got a big one for you, bro. And we're gonna get into this is a political pod, and we're gonna go over some crazy stuff. And it's interesting because you're from another time a little bit more.
Yeah.
To where I
Yeah,
definitely grew up.
Age gap.
I grew up a lot more with Obama as my president in middle school
Good old Barack.
and high school and even a little bit of college.
Dude, I remember being in like first, second. No, it was like first, second grade,
Mm-hmm.
and they had us like voting, like fake voting on what president we wanted, and like it was very obvious that like they were like trying to like skew the votes too and everything. Like, no, you should have voted for Obama.
Really?
Well, you gotta realize, I grew up in Georgia, so
It's crazy,
a little
dude.
racist down there.
Well, it's crazy to think that like Trump and Trump and Biden were really the presidents that you were like when you were growing up.
Yeah,
You
it
had more,
sucks.
and then I had Obama before, but
Two.
Obama's been in the scene the whole time, hasn't he?
Good old Barack.
He really has. But anyways, bro, what I want to get into is
Yeah.
this is an X story. So this is pretty big right now, guys. This is what the X after all. Obama critiques presidential power and GOP on Colbert. So he was on Stephen Colbert. I don't know if you heard this. Stephen Colbert's show is not getting renewed. It's going to be shut down.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he like a late night host or something?
Mm-hmm. Stephen
Oh,
Colbert
okay.
with the late night show with Stephen Colbert. His slot is getting taken by a like comedy club hour thing
Yeah,
instead
that's probably better.
because they were talking about the financial decline
I
of
gotta
the
be
show.
real though, who watches late night TV anymore?
I think that's a trend that you're gonna be seeing.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, in a May 5th appearance on CBS's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, former President Obama argued the White House shouldn't direct the Attorney General to prosecute at will, calling the nation's top law enforcement officer the people's lawyer, not the president's consigliere. He expressed concern over the Republican Party's shift away from rule of law and science, wishing for a loyal opposition committed to judicial independence, and advised Democrats to speak plainly about issues like high rents. The remarks, interpreted by many as aimed at President Trump's administration and business dealings, drew sharp pushback from conservatives, citing past Democratic actions and praise from supporters for his steady voice. So really, Obama's coming at Trump for using the attorney general, and the attorney general is just like the head lawyer. Like every state, bro, every state has an attorney general, and the attorney general's the lead lawyer of the entire state, dude. So if there's like a Arizona versus something, case, the attorney general is going to be a part of that. So this is the federal attorney general, I think, or maybe state. I don't know, but he's just saying that you can't be using those pieces in government to like bend the law to your will. I think that's what Obama's trying to get at by criticizing Trump. And and this is the tweet, guys, because if this is what the X, I gotta give you guys a tweet.
You gotta show up that tweet, bro.
This is the tweet. This is Barack Obama had this. Do you have an Obama accent impression?
You could ask me this right now.
I'm just kidding. Today's Supreme Court. No, this is from Barack Obama, though, guys.
Supreme Court decision.
Today's Supreme Court decision effectively guts a key pillar of the Voting Rights Act, freeing state legislators to gerrymander legislative districts to systematically dilute and weaken the voting power of racial minorities, so long as they do it under the guise of partisanship rather than explicit racial bias. And it serves as just one more example of how a majority of the current court seems intent on abandoning its vital role in ensuring equal participation in our democracy and protecting the rights of minority groups against majority overreach. The good news is that such setbacks can be overcome, but that will only happen if citizens across the country who cherish our democratic ideals continue to mobilize and vote in record numbers, not just in the upcoming midterms or in high profile races, but in every election and every level. Hard to do the
I
accent the
think
whole
you're
time.
mixing
Sorry
a
for the
little, missing
impression.
a little bit of like the mannerisms.
Right. It's hard to
Like,
do an Obama
my
impression.
brothers and sisters, the good news is that such setbacks can.
Yeah, I could maybe the pauses could be better. Effectively guts a key pillar of the Voting Rights Act, so that's a pretty bold claim. Freeing state legislators to gerrymander legislative districts to systematically dilute and weaken the voting power of racial minorities. Because what effectively they're doing, bro, is they're setting different lines up so that populations are represented differently with like the amount of seats that the House of Representatives would receive, and it's due to like population. But I think that they're just like redraw lines. There's honestly a lot of ambiguity to it all too, with how they even like. I was doing a little bit of research and it was like, um, there's not really like a hard definitive rule on like gerrymandering limits.
Here's what we do. Everybody gets the same amount of seats.
Everyone gets the same amount of voting rights, you think?
Everybody.
Everyone should just have one vote, right? There shouldn't be representatives. I think it should be a direct democracy.
Remote, whatever the main majority of the population of that state wants. Boom. Easy, simple. Quit trying to make it complex. Overly. Add a third party in. All right. Add a third party. We need it. We need a unbiased, neutral party besides Democratic, Republican, middle party. All right.
I think there should be a complete dissolution, or like they need to dissolve citizenship for everyone, and because we're all humans, so everyone, once you're born, you should be able to vote
From whatever age. Yeah.
So and like no matter where you're from too, you're a human, and everyone that's on earth should be represented.
So it's like it doesn't matter if you're a citizen of the United States, like the Chinese can vote.
Yeah, but if like we went to China, we should be allowed to vote there because
we're
we're all brothers and sisters, right? Isn't that what we're preaching?
Yeah, right. If we're preaching Christianity, we're all brothers.
I mean, I'm just making fun. I'm honestly just kidding, of course. But it does like
anyhow, like let me vote in your state.
Yeah, it is a little ridiculous
China, man.
to like be so holding hands and kumbaya when it's like really to have power and have it's not even power, it's almost like think about a healthy relationship, guys. You have to set boundaries. Isn't that what a border is?
Boundaries, yeah. I think what we need to do is since there's so much of a divide between Democrat Republican, we need to make them both presidents. They share a bed, a physical bed. They share the bed, they kiss, they make up, and then we have
what, dude?
Representatives like Parliament, where we have representatives that have them coincide with like the final decision that what's good for the best of the country. But like my thing is you should make them share beds because it's funny.
I mean, it's like I think what you're saying is a metaphor, though, bro, because they're all in bed together.
They are,
aren't they?
In bed together.
They're all corrupt. It's like we got to drain the swamp.
Yeah. Pull the plug.
And I think the first way that you drain the swamp is you take away this false sense of like betterment of being a citizen. Everyone's a citizen of Earth.
We're all citizens of Earth.
You can't invade stolen land.
We should just get rid of countries altogether because at the end of the days, we should all just be the United Countries of Earth.
I mean, realistically, 100%, dude, because I was talking on another... This was just a few episodes ago. Rest in peace, Amy Eskridge, and I think that she was taken out by aliens.
Oh
But those
yeah.
are the real. That's the real dude. That's
Aliens.
legit the real threat.
Dude,
That's
yeah.
legit
Well,
the real threat we got,
did
Brendan.
you hear the story about the guy up no, up north in Arizona?
No, what's up with this guy up north in
Dude,
Arizona?
he got like picked up, right? Like he was out for a stroll or some shit, taking a
Mm-hmm.
whiz out in the woods or something.
Yeah, okay.
Aliens come up. Woo, 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 woo. They kidnap this boy, probe him, put a little thing up his ass
Oh
probably,
God.
and then they drop him off like hundreds of miles away, right? And then he's talking to like these folk,
Mm.
and they're nobody believes him, but he came back like naked and like probed and
You think aliens really
dude,
got him?
aliens got him, dude. They kidnapped the motherfucker. Have you heard about the Lake Montezuma or the Montezuma's well? Nothing can sink to the bottom of Montezuma's well.
That's creepy.
Why? Because there's a dragon underneath. It's constantly not letting anything sink down because it's its mouth. Or it's aliens. It's where their secret base is hidden and they're waiting for the right time to strike. But they don't want anyone to find out. So anything that goes to the bottom eventually goes it's like
Dude,
washed away.
honestly,
So it
you
becomes
know what?
it's like
Everything you just said
yeah.
makes me go against my original point of giving like universal citizenship and like Earth citizenship.
Yeah.
Because the second that we all band together under one citizenship is the moment that the dragon's gonna come out of the Earth, and like they're gonna know
Exactly.
like, hey, now that they've actually amassed
It'd be
enough
the
power
final
to be a
test of
threat.
God.
They don't think we're a threat now, so maybe we need to continue to not be a threat by purposely
Yeah,
making sure voting laws are enacted. So
exactly.
I think that's why they really do enact voting rules,
Yeah.
is so that something like that doesn't happen, bro. Because
Right.
otherwise, my idea makes perfect sense. Why would you not have universal
Well, did
voting?
you hear about the Unopens?
No.
Dude, the Unopens. They got fucked up, bro. They got invaded, right? When they got invaded, they were like, yo, you either submit or you die. Motherfucker was like, nah, we ain't submitting. If they had voting rights and all the citizens got to vote and understand the situation, maybe Unova would still be here to this day.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy what happens in our world, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane. This is this is the world we live in, man.
Damn, dude. How's it feel turning another year old, man?
I mean, it's kind of crazy, you know. I don't feel any wiser. I don't feel any older. I feel inebriated, but that comes with age, you know.
Yeah, dude, the birthday shot. That was nice of her to have a free.
Oh
I thought I was
yeah,
gonna have to pay for
nothing
it because
like
I
a
said I got it, and she
Rumplemints.
was.
Nothing like Rumplemints, you know. Good old
Hmm.
toothpaste shot right in the mouth, like I'm taking a shot of goddamn mouthwash.
Dude, I never been to a place and they have Guinness, but they don't have a Guinness glass, so I couldn't split the G. I didn't
Dude,
know
I
where it
couldn't
was.
split the G. It was a disservice. I just had to chug it until it got empty. I think we went through what, like six Guinnesses each, man.
Hmm.
Like,
Dude, honestly,
fuck.
we did, guys. We
And I
went.
still gotta drive this stick home. You know, the truck
Hmm.
that I got that's got the old fucked up transmission.
Hmm.
Still gotta drive that home. Drunk as a motherfucker.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, officer, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing
This
crazy.
isn't incriminating at all.
Yeah, no,
Anyways,
definitely. This is comedic purposes only.
we went and we saw, guys. We went and we saw the new
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat movie, Mortal
second
Kombat
one.
2. So this is also a
Yeah.
movie review within a
It's
What the
crazy,
X.
yeah. If you don't want spoilers, don't listen.
Yeah, this
Cause
is spoiler level. This is spoiler level, guys.
like you bring in a new character and then you get his head smashed off with a hammer. That's lit.
Dude, isn't that sad? And I was like,
Fuck
hey,
that guy.
I was like, that's Brock. Just the way he was acting.
Yeah, Brock's dead now. So,
Dude,
hey
a
Brock,
lot.
if you're watching this,
Yeah.
he killed you. This
Dude, a
guy
lot of
killed
people
you.
died, man.
Yeah, a lot of
It was
people died.
gruesome. I was not expecting, like, they went pretty hard. And there was one point, and the wife didn't get it, but there was a part where Johnny Cage gets messed up, guys, and
Mm-hmm.
Katana could kill him, and
He's rocking.
he's like rocking back and
Yeah, yeah,
forth,
yeah.
and she lets him just fall to the ground because that's something you can do in Mortal Kombat when you don't
Right, yeah.
actually kill him, or if you
For sure.
fail to input the right fatality. I've
Mm-hmm.
done it plenty of times.
Oh yeah, you're an experienced veteran, for sure, for
Who's
sure.
your favorite character, bro?
Honestly, my favorite character, um, low key, is probably gonna have to be Gosh, dude, that's a hard question. You know, there's a lot of good characters in the show. You know, and I mean the
You know
movie.
who my least favorite was?
Who's your least
My
favorite?
least favorite, honestly, was Scorpion. He didn't even look cool. I was like, come on, you're not gonna give him his like legit Scorpion
He's an
outfit.
old guy, bro. What do you expect,
It's
bro?
lame.
He's a
Yeah.
humble
Dude,
old
he's like,
guy.
bro,
He's
if you
sleeping on it. He's a nappy little dude.
anyone who's played Mortal Kombat
I know. He
is
should have
like
used
Scorpion's
more.
one of the main people that gets used.
Yeah, no,
And they got him not come on.
no, no.
It was good though. I still liked the I thought the fighting was fun.
Yeah, the fighting was really, really
It didn't
enjoyable to
take itself
watch.
too
Mm-mm.
seriously.
No.
Maybe because I was feeling it from the drink skis
Mm-hmm.
and you know the Penske, the Benjamin.
Yeah, little
But I was
pin
definitely
pin
laughing
binge.
my ass off at a
I
certain
know, dude. I
point,
had to
dude.
pee that entire movie, and you're sitting there laughing next to me, and I'm trying not to laugh, and I'm like, "Damn it, dude, that's funny as hell." Nobody said Mortal Kombat though.
Dude, what are you talking about? They said Mortal Kombat
No,
like
no, but
10
you know how
times, bro.
you were talking about how they can make it's Mortal Kombat.
Dude, they did,
Nobody said it that goofy.
bro. They threw it in there so many times. Like Shannon was like, "Oh my god." She
Yeah, but they didn't throw it in there as goofy as I wanted it. Maybe I wanted a little bit more like goofiness, but honestly, you know, I think my favorite character was the guy that walked up to Johnny at the bar. It was like, "Oh my gosh, you're Johnny Cage," and he was like,
you mean
"Yeah."
the guy that's only in that one scene?
That extra, yeah.
Yeah.
He was really good. He really sold the point of being like a fan of like an actor who's like a piece of shit. And
That's rough, dude.
he was like, because Johnny was like being all like pissy and antsy and little baby about it. He's like, all right, man, just walked away. It's like, whoa, like calm down, fucker. Bye.
Yeah, it's like never meet your heroes, bro. But he did
Yeah,
turn out to be a hero because he had his character arc.
yeah. He got his powers at the end, like a Powerpuff Girl. Very cute.
Hmm.
The fact he didn't have his powers unlocked in the first place just makes him less of a man.
I know. Yeah, I didn't. It was funny though because it was the green effect and him kicking like 20
Yeah.
feet. People that use Johnny
You
Cage, I
know,
fucking hate them.
they didn't get my boy the bicycle kick.
He did do it. He did a dragon kick. Maybe he didn't do the bicycle kick like you're
Bicycle
saying.
kick, no, he didn't do. He did the dragon though, which was cool to see, but it did no fucking damage.
He's gonna come back in the next one. They guys for again spoilers, but like they're like, yeah, we gotta go get our friends back.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna heal him and they're gonna bring him back, and they're gonna bring back Spinny Hat guy, Chung Ling or whatever.
If you can bring good guys back, you can bring bad guys back.
So it's like we should bring back Scorpion. Sub Zero seems way overpowered in this universe. They needed three motherfuckers to take him down.
Yeah, that's because he turned into Noob Saibot because he got resurrected. It's more Mortal Kombat lore.
So but that's just like crazy. Like, bro's strong as fuck.
Yeah, he died.
And then he came back even stronger. He's like Goku. He's like the Goku of like the Mortal Kombat universe with ice instead of Super Saiyan.
Hmm.
Cole was a little bitch. I knew he was gonna die. Well, this guy's a pussy. He's bound to die.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. But like, dude was destined for death.
Man,
Oh,
just gruesome. I did not. It surprised me.
my power up is I can. You punch me, I get stronger. And it's like your head's not covered, bro. Squishy. Dead.
Yeah,
Bye bye. And he got pushed into the acid. Like, that guy's gone, brother. He's not coming back in the next movie. That dude's fucking gone.
they're gonna find him.
They're gonna find him in his mangled, fucked body without a head. Burnt to the bone. Because he got pushed into some acid. Bye bye. That dude ain't coming back. He's gonzo, bro. The director realized his mistake, creating his own OC. Get that fucker out of my universe.
Yeah,
He's dead. No more games for him.
it was worth a shot. Rest in peace, Cole from Mortal Kombat, the original character for the movies.
You were gonna die anyways, Bo.
And they took out Jax too.
Yeah, but like Jax died. Jax died in the last ones too.
And Liu Kang got it taken out, guys.
Yeah, and Liu
They
Kang
took
died
damn
in the
near
first one
everybody
too.
out. They took damn near everybody.
It's up to Johnny now. It's a white bread movie now. We got Johnny, Sonya. We got Asian Raiden this time.
It was a long movie. They really went through a lot, guys. It was like had an actual ending. Even
Yeah.
though it's like leaves it for another movie, it still felt like an entire movie on its own, with an ending.
You know what it didn't do for me though? You remember the '90s one, the first one, and how that left it off for the sequel, and then
Hmm.
you watch the second one, and it was like right back into it. Like there was no skip at all.
Yeah.
Besides the actor changes and the actresses
They
changes.
killed Johnny in the first 5 minutes of the movie. The sequel is that's it's dude.
The sequel,
Mortal
I
Kombat
didn't
Annihilation,
say the sequel
it's
was
it's crazy.
good. I didn't say it was good. I'm just saying that jump to the next movie felt so surreal as a kid. It was like, whoa. It was like nothing happened. If I don't get that same feeling from this third movie that's supposedly coming out,
Dude,
my
honestly,
adulthood will be ruined and I'll be 40 and divorced before I know it.
honestly,
I'm
dude.
leaving my fate up to Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm so good in ranked, dude. You like leave it to me for your fate. I win, dude. I'm good.
But what are you gonna fucking jump up into Mortal Kombat and this? You're gonna go become Brendan, the jujitsu guy in Mortal Kombat, and win the tournament?
That would be they do need a unique character that has a different moveset than the other
They
moves.
do.
I'm more of a zoner though,
Go pitch
so
it
I
to
like to
Sam
shoot
Raimi or
things far
whatever.
away and then be able to teleport.
Go tell James Cameron. Go tell him.
James Cameron isn't associated with Mortal
All
Kombat,
right, go
bro.
tell Sam Raimi.
Bro.
Go tell George Clooney, bro. I don't know.
George Clooney. Who would you cast George Clooney as in Mortal Kombat? He could be a cool Raiden.
I
I
would
like the Raiden they got though.
I would cast him as Liu Kang's fucking grandpa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Any closing remarks? I'm gonna let it go because we did go through the what the X. It was really nice. I got confused. I got like I got dragged along, guys, because it should have been a lot sooner than this. But it's just good to have my bro here to be able to be on a podcast. I got another person on it, and then he's another year older. He's a straight G. And then we
Yeah.
got plans to do Japan, so hopefully we could have a cool travel vlog come
Yeah.
out for
I'm gonna
that.
make him edit that one right, guys. Don't worry. I'm
And
gonna
then
make sure he edits it correctly. That's gonna be the video that makes us viral. Getting the huzz in Japan.
mm-hmm. Please like and subscribe, guys. It's been another episode of What the X? If you like that clip, feel free to click on this clip or even this clip. And then, hey, don't forget about that clip over here. Thanks, guys.